Minimalist lifestyle while living in a tiny apartment. In this current climate of the economy, inflation has been taking over the world at large, causing a great effect on everyday life expenditure. For example, food supply, shelter, and a place to live. At the same time, populated cities like New York City, San Francisco, California, and Seattle, are heavy dense cities which cause for space for affordable housing, or at least having an accessible housing option. People that stay in these heavy dense cities have been living in tiny apartments for many years. These tiny apartments are structures with shared amenities such as communal lounges, which is a common area where you meet with friends or others on the rooftop, spaces for organized events, and laundry facilities to offset for the limited living space. Today, tiny apartment living has become popular with people who want to live in the city. However, there are many factors of why someone would prefer or elect to live in a tiny apartment. In this video, we will explain the benefits of living in a tiny apartment. Along with benefits, go into detail about staying organized in a small space and talk about the cities that have embraced tiny apartment living. The benefits of living in a tiny apartment or a small space. Number 1. On our countdown is affordability. Generally, micro or small apartments on a budget are more affordable than larger ones due to reduced space. This option offers a cost effect for minimalists who want to live in high-dense areas of the population. This means living in a populated area, reducing the high cost of living in the city. Number 2. Listed on our countdown is living in a premier location. Most small apartments are located in the center of all the action in the city, which gives access to public transportation such as buses, commuter trains, metro subways, and underground subways. However, the advantages of traveling on the metro or underground subway are greater than traveling traditionally by your personal vehicle. In simple terms, the subway is inexpensive to buy a ticket to be transported from station to station along a subway. At the same time, the subway will save you time compared to your personal vehicle. You may get stuck in traffic while traveling to your destination. The opportunities are endless, with access to restaurants, entertainment, and a host of other amenities. Number 3. Simplified living encourages organization within your living space. Simplifying your living space makes it easier to locate items when you're looking for them. Always practice having your items in the designed area. This process creates a sense of order and harmony. This practice, or rituals, can reduce clutter. In the same manner, it helps reduce stress and improve your overall well-being. Number 4. Listed on our countdown is efficient energy. Living a minimalist lifestyle, you are forced to optimize your small living space. Having a micro apartment requires less energy to heat or cool your living space sustainably, during this process lowering your utility bills, therefore reducing your carbon footprint to help the environment. Number 5. Having less maintenance reduces your cleaning time. As a minimalist, reducing your cleaning time and maintaining a smaller space is easy to manage. Despite, compared to a larger living space, the smaller living area allows you to clean quickly. As a result, getting back to things that really matter, enjoying your family and making time for things that interest you such as hobbies or self-care. So let's take a break. If you think you have gathered some good informative information about living in a small apartment while being a minimalist, please give us a thumbs up below, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss valuable information. Now getting back to our countdown. Number 6. A sense of community is encouraged in some micro or small apartment buildings. This process allows for shared common spaces such as the gym, lounge, rooftop garden area, or workspace. Having this designed common space allows for residents to interact with their neighbors easily. Bonus: set up events to showcase the different shared common spaces. For example, the landlord should allow property management to organize and host events once or twice a month throughout the year that highlight each shared common spaces. For instance, game night on the rooftop garden area for a fun activity and trivia. These events will not only market to current tenants, but encourage tenants to enjoy each other's time and shared interest. Number 7. Listed on our countdown is flexibility and mobility. Minimalists are enticed by things that are accessible and that can be easily moved from one place to another place. so a tiny apartment is ideal for easy packing and relocation if needed for a minimalist. Number 8. Encourages outdoor activity. For example, minimalists living in a tiny apartment have limited indoor space. On the other hand, causing tiny apartment dwellers to spend more time outside, resulting to what we talked about earlier in the video about shared common spaces, the gym, lounge, and rooftop garden area. Nevertheless, exploring the community of nearby parks and amenities within the city. Number 9. The innovative design of the building. Today, many architects and designers of tiny apartments often get very creative with finding clever ways to utilize available space. Contrary, by creating space for built-in storage areas, convertible layouts, and multifunctional furniture. Number 10. On our countdown is focus on life experiences. Being a minimalist, you are conscious of your purchases. In the beginning of this minimal journey, you may be subconscious of how many possessions you have under one roof. Nevertheless, practicing making conscious decisions on possessions that add value. As a result, it is a constant reminder of focusing on quality over quantity. The awareness of making a conscious decision to add value to your life reduces waste and cultivates sustaining a minimalist lifestyle. There are many cities that have tiny apartments because of the dense population of the city. The number 1 city in the United States that's adopted the tiny apartment or micro units is New York City, NY. This living space is in high demand due to affordability and compact living space. San Francisco, K, and Seattle, WA, are experiencing a high demand in micro units and micro studios due to limited housing supply. For the most part, it is due to the fact of young professionals seeking affordable housing in this current climate of inflation. In return, as a result, starting a minimalist movement, the small is the new big in the terms of living a life with experiences and strong relationships. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up below, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating videos.